Hello, dear friends. This is Joanne, and it's Anna's birthday. It's Anna's, my daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful Anna. And okay, hi, Douglas. And okay, let's wait and see who else comes in. So, today is Anna's birthday, and we have been talking also about what are we going to name our our sheep. So I wonder where Anna is. Hola, Marisa. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Aida. Hola. Buenas tardes. You're knitting dishcloths and blankets. Wow. Blankets. Okay, that takes a look. There's a lot of, I have a student that does her blankets, her baby blankets with a dishcloth pattern, and she just does it beautifully. You know that wrap that we did with the dishcloth pattern but it had yarn, an extra yarn over into together. So there is a lady that does those blankets, and they're beautiful. Okay, Anna, where are you? Hi, Carolyn. From England. Oh, my goodness. Cece, how are you? Aida. Okay. Your friend designed so neat. Happy birthday to Anna. It's Anna's birthday. I don't know what to name the lamb, but in my family, Lambert has a family name, so maybe we can name the lamb Lambert. So, it's just a thought. Hi, Anna, happy birthday. There she is. There she is. Muchas gracias, Paula. Gracias. Happy birthday, Anna. Oh, she's there. Happy birthday, my beautiful baby. So, she is such a joy. Anna is such a joy to be with. Anyway, let's, so we were talking about the lamb, and we were talking about having Lambert as a family name. So maybe we can name him. Maybe it can be a him. It doesn't tell. Maybe we can name her or him Lambert. So it's just a Barbara Lambert. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so let's be serious here. I'm sorry, I get the giggles, and it gets bad. And that's a family trait too. We just laugh too much, and we get the giggles, and we just can't stop. And okay, Lamberta. Oh, that's a good one too. Thank you very much, Juanita. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Okay. Anyway. We're going to talk about the Latvian twist. And let me tell you about what that means. You see, if you put, it has to be like the number of stitches that you need for the twist. So the twist can be every 4 or every 5 or every 6 stitches, whatever you wish. But it has to be consistent, it like every 3 or every 4, like it has to be. So it has to be the same amount. So If you do it every 5 stitches, then you need a multiple of 5. If you do it every 4 stitches, you have to have a multiple of 4. And maybe if you're going to sew the sides together, then you need a multiple of 4 and then plus 1. So this is what I mean. If, for example, you're doing a multiple of 5, you're going to do 5 and a twist, 5 and a twist, 5 and a twist. And then if you're knitting in the round, now that is where it becomes difficult because it's impossible to do the twists when you're knitting in the round because it's a mess. So what you do is that if you're knitting in the round, please do your twists before you attach the sides together. Do your twists, and then after you do the twist, you keep on working in the round, and then you can sew those two parts together. And if you're knitting on the round, it would be and doing every 5 stitches, so maybe knit 3 and then 2 at the end, so the twist is not at the edge. Okay, so what happens here is that it's going to show like this. So you're going to have, I did 5 and a twist, and then 5 and a twist. And the way you do your twist is that your left hand needle, which is this one, you're going to bring, see, you're going to knit like 3 or 4 or 5 rows, and I did it with 2 colors here. And then you're going to bring your left hand around like this, completely around, and then you're going to keep on knitting 5 stitches. So you knit your 5 stitches. So, and like that, so these are the last 5. So it's a little bit difficult to do it when it's looking that way, but it becomes a very pretty edge. And so, of course, if you want to do it at the beginning and at the end, you would have to do the beginning twice and then attach it with a Kitchener stitch, because like that you have the beginning, like if it was for a scarf. Now, let me tell you that this can be done, this is in a flat way. So if you do it, this is when you do it flat. But for example, when you start a scarf, this becomes very pretty, very, very pretty. Or gloves, or a Christmas stocking. So because it gives it a very pretty scalloped edge, see? And it's very pretty. So let me show you that there are 2 ways of doing this. Well, more than 2 ways, but you can do 3 or 4 or 5 rows. But of course, if you do 3 rows, do it like every 4 stitches. And if you do it every, 5 rows, maybe every 5 stitches. But this is something that you can do like with a garter stitch. So this is the garter stitch, and it's going to look very pretty, but it's going to look, curly on both sides, because you're going to be twisting your piece, and it's going to look like so. So let me show you. So let me twist this, and it's going to look like so at the bottom. So it's going to look twisted at the bottom, and now I'm going to make a tutorial on this. And another way to do it is if you do straight stitch, but then I do advise you to, if you're casting on with a long tail, to do first a purl row. So like that you have this straight part here. See it? Let me get it closer. So you don't have the curly part at the bottom. You have the straight part right there. So like that, when you curl it, you're going to have that straight part there. So it's very interesting, very, very interesting. So like that, you don't have to worry about making ribbing, and what if the ribbing is too tight, and what if the ribbing doesn't look nice. So you can use any stitch, really any stitch, and just do your curls. And I know that we have done a tutorial like this before, but I couldn't find it, and I don't even know how we named it. So it's going to be very, very pretty. This is like, you can do it with 2 or 3 colors if you wish, or more, because you can do as many rows as you wish. So, whoops, I lost my stitches here. So let's get them back. Okay, so you can do as many colors. Let's make believe that I could cast on with a red, and then I do 2 rows with blue, with white, and 2 rows with blue. So you can make as many colors as you wish. Just don't do it with many rows because it looks kind of bulky. But this has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. And look how pretty and scalloped it looks. And I did 5 rows, and I did every 5 stitches. So it looks very pretty. It looks scalloped. It looks very nice. And it's really very simple. Really, really very simple. So this is something that you can do. And it's just an idea because right now it's kind of easy to make something fast for Christmas, like a scarf with thick yarn, and do it really, really fast. And maybe get a bulky yarn and cast on 25 stitches and twist it every 5 stitches. And then you have a very pretty scalloped edge, and just knit the rest of the row, and maybe knit just before the end, do another cast on with a scalloped edge and sew it together, or a 3 needle bind off, or a Kitchener stitch. And, piece of cake. That's really no problem. So let's see if I have any questions. Feliz Navidad, igual, Karen. Thank you so much. Monica. Hi, Monica. How are you? Okay, Douglas. So, we have people that have posted beautiful things. There's mittens that were posted on Facebook, and they are so cute. So thank you very much for sharing your projects, and they're just yes, I know that some of the friends already know each other. I love that. So let's see what else. Sharon. Yes, it's my beautiful daughter's birthday. And knitted by Charlouise. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So listen, thank you so much for being with us, and we appreciate so much. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to see you next Wednesday. I need to ask Anna, but I am going away, and I am going to be seeing Anna, and I don't know if we will have the means to get online, and so I will have to. Okay, what? The cables for the cow or gloves never turned out correctly. Why? Remember that you have 6 stitches. So I have 3 in the middle, and 3 on this side. These 2 twist, and then you keep it going. And then this one in the middle, twist, and you keep going. And then this one in the middle, twist. So it's not that you're going like this, but it's going like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. So it's like a 3-part. It's like a braid, not a cable. It's like a braid, like braiding. So okay, well, we need to talk about that, Douglas. Knitting gloves in black. Oh, look, I used to have people that knitted for me because I had like fashion shows, and I used to sell my knits because it was my business. I'm a designer, so that's what I did. And the people that knitted for me, I had to pay more for black and navy blue or dark gray because it's very hard on your eyes, very, very hard. Okay, let's see. I know that Doug has a comment. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to talk to you later about it, Douglas, because I wonder what's going on, because this is like a braid, not cables, but like a braid. So you're doing this side and then this side and then this side and then this side. And of course, they need to turn in a different way each time, because on this side it has to go to the back, and on this side it has to come to the front. So it's different on every time you twist. So anyway, knitting in the black, yes. Knitting in the black. And look, at my age, you kind of lose sight. We lack, anyway, it really doesn't matter. I'm really pleased that I can still see, and I can see well. So it still look good. Okay, good. We're getting what? A lighting sponsor soon. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, on Teespring. So Anna, please talk about Teespring, because that's very interesting. Thank you, Merdina Vernon. Merdina? Is that how you spell it? Merdina? Is that how you say it? Some I'm doing with metallic strand in the yarn. Yes. Yes, but look, metallic gives it's such a glamorous finish. And then Anna has seen me knit with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different yarns together, like knitted together. So you do need to know what goes with what. So it has to do with textures, and you cannot have 2 important textures together because they fight. So we need to make a tutorial. It was Anna's idea, because on how to mix yarns to make something. So I used to make sweaters and change yarns, and maybe one ball I would have 3 yarns together, and then another one 2 yarns together. So it's very, very interesting when you mix yarns, because they become now they have to be thin enough so that you don't have like a bulky thing like this. But if you have 3 thin yarns together, it can become like a number 4. And then you can knit with it very nicely, and it looks very pretty. Okay, let's see. Doing metallic strand with yarn. No, yeah, but metallic does separate, but not if you knit it together with something else. And I have several things with metallic, and next time I can show you. No, next time I'm not going to be here, but I will show you how to mix yarns because it is very interesting. And you know that nobody's going to have that yarn because only you are the one that is mixing them together. So there you go. We take all kinds of, okay, let's see. Okay, Karen, yes, they are beautiful. Will it hold up? Okay, and gloves, what? Teespring, yes, Teespring. Happy birthday, me beautiful kitten, beautiful. I miss you next week. Thanks, you. Okay. Be well, Monica, and thank you very much for being with us. And you have a wonderful rest of the week. Okay. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. Thank you. The rice stitch glove, that is so, those gloves are so pretty. Most of my students in class have knitted them and they all love them. Thank you for look, my hands are not pretty, but they do whatever I want still. Thank you so much. The metallic blend yarn is okay for gloves. There's a lot of metallic yarn, but not in stores. You have to kind of look for it online because I have not seen 100% metallic in stores. So unless you go to a specialty store like a yarn store, but I have found them cheaper online. Merry Christmas. Chili pepper. Chili pepper, Sandy. Okay. Fun would be the elasticity. The elasticity, it really doesn't matter. You do. The only yarn that I have found very elastic is the Chic Sheep from Red Heart, and that is wonderful, wonderful yarn. But it does, it's very elastic. So that's how we made the cow, the unisex cow. I did it with that yarn because it kind of holds in and it's a very nice feeling to it. Very, very nice merino wool. So maybe you can try that, and it's nice for gloves also. But if not for something that, not for something that would be like tight on you. It depends on the look that you want. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Hey, thank you very much, Douglas. Thank you, thank you. But maybe we will see you. Anna's the one that has to decide because I'm the one that I'm going to be seeing hers, and we're going to be happy together in Christmas. So thank you very much for your friendship and your good wishes, and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Merry everything. Happy holidays to all of you. And thank you very much. Thank you. That's what Red Heart with metallic. Yes, and then also, let's see, Hobby Lobby has the I Love This yarn with metallic. It doesn't have much. The metallic I have is like a number 3, a number 2 probably. It's all metallic, but it's soft. It's not, the metallic that you have to be careful what kind of metallic is because there's several. You don't want to hurt your hands. Karen and Douglas are now friends. Okay, well, thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for being here. And I will probably see you next Wednesday, but it's up to Anna. We don't know if we're going to have a live broadcast because I'm just arriving, and I don't promise anything. But Merry Christmas, and you have a wonderful holidays. And yeah, from the hotel, we can do it from the hotel. Yeah, on Wednesday. Okay, let's do it from the hotel on Wednesday. Oh, sock yarn. 100% merino wool sock yarn. Yes, merino wool is very good for socks because it kind of holds the stitch together. It makes it very nice. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. And I will see you next Wednesday. That's what Anna said. Okay. And happy birthday again, Anna. And thank you, Karen. And I love you all. And I will be seeing you.